advance for the energy and the support you're giving us, and the circle is open.
Excellent. Well done. Everyone just continue to breathe. This is the meditation. We're going to do the oldest and the simplest, the one that goes back beyond Egypt. Breathing, the breathing meditation. As you breathe normally, just begin to observe the rhythm of your breath as you inhale and then you exhale. You're normally going to be doing that anyway, so just pay attention to it. As you pay attention to the rhythm of your breath as your lungs expand and then contract, as the breath passes the tip of your nose, if you want to pay attention to your breathing in that way, in the Eastern tradition, whatever it is that you want to do. Your breath rises and falls, and as you pay attention to the rhythm of your breathing, you do not want to exaggerate it. You don't want to make it stronger or slower, just your normal breath. Meditation is really quite simple. And as you pay attention to the rhythm of your breath, relax, let go of the world and its upsets and its successes, your problems, your lack of problems, your Christmas party, other events coming up for the year, things that happened last year that you want to forget about. Just put all that aside. Just pay attention to your breath. It rises and it falls, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, transparent trust, love, and serendipity, meaning good luck. Breathing out, letting go of indifference, fear, and retribution. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in happiness, welfare, and surprise. Breathing out, letting go of lack of awareness, stumbling, and mumbling. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in charisms, which is to say charismatic events. Secrecy when it's needed, strength when it's needed. Breathing out, letting go of the opposites of these values. Breathing in and breathing out. And then let your attention move to your crown chakra, the energy center at the top of your head. Allow your crown chakra to open. Invite God's healing power to pour into your physical body from above. Filling first your head, the energies from above pouring down through the billions of molecules of your neck, and then flowing through both shoulders, left and right, continuing down both of your upper arms, your elbows, cascading through your forearms, the energies continuing through your wrists, the healing opening up your palms, flowing down through the digits of each of your fingers, right to your fingertips. And as this onrush of God's attention and grace pours through you, the history of your upper self is liberated. All the fears, breakages, diseases, touches by untouchables, all the things that may or may not have really happened to your physical upper self are now let go. The healing power has cleared them. Any negativity that may have lingered in your mind or in your physical body at any time in your life, in your upper self, now exits through your feet and is absorbed by Mother Earth, who knows what to do with it. The healing power then continues down through your torso with all the body glands and organs, your heart, lungs, spleen, adrenal glands, kidneys, liver, your stomach, entire digestive path, even your appendix, your skeletal structures, skin, arteries, veins, nerves, every named and unnamed key part of your functional central self, your torso. All those glands and organs and structures now speak to each other clearly in the language which they were devised to speak. There is no garble, there is no mistake. The healing power pours through all of your central structure easily. Any negativity or fears that you may have had at any time all that you do not need in that central self now exits through your feet. The healing power then continues down through your buttocks, your thighs, the joints of your knees, your lower legs, your ankles, your heels, the arches of your feet, the balls of your feet, right down to your toes, balancing, cleansing, and energizing the lower extremities of your physical self. Bones, blood, arteries, veins, nerves, skin, muscles of all kinds. And then finally, the entirety of you as you witness yourself in a long mirror, who it is that I am. That physical person is healed. Not only what you see, but what you generally do not. Your aura, your energies, your history, your future, each of those eternal aspects of yourself are also healed. And then continuing further, the skeins of connection to your friends, family, enemies, pets, the whole of it, every being with whom you are in contact, have been in contact, will be in contact, those connections and those beings are also healed. And continuing from that point, your casual acquaintances, the supermarket, the gas station, the everyday, and then the unusual, family festivities, every event that you undertake is healed. And further and beyond the physical world, the earth itself, the place we were born in, the mountains, rivers, streams, the upturned blue bowl of the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars that twinkle. Each of these aspects of your life that you have solicited, that you have accepted, all those connections are healed. And we breathe easily. And now to continue the meditation, briefly, we'll all go on a spirit journey together. When you sleep at night, your soul, your spirit can detach, travel anywhere, not just on the world, the earth, but to any destination in the whole of the universe. And some of us do. And in the daytime, in waking, some of us do. In this meeting, in this circle, we will all, as a group, travel together in spirit. Your mind's eye is the guide of your spirit as it travels. Your mind's eye is that aspect of yourself which looks into the future, which sees the past, and which certainly identifies the present. Your mind's eye is the guiding light of your spirit as it travels. In your mind's eye, see what looks like a lump, L-U-M-P, a big mound. You are traveling in spirit and you are slowly moving along the surface of the earth, and you find yourself in a field, probably a farm. And there is this lump, this what looks like a very large gumdrop up ahead, plopped down on the field. And as you are drifting along with no particular purpose in mind except to relax, you draw closer because this is the only object which is not flat in your visual field. This mountain of something. And as you draw closer, you see that what in fact it is a haystack, which isn't tar or coal or any other hard matter. It's a haystack. You now have identified yourself as a farmer. You feel that you can look around this enormous space, this outdoor field. It has been clipped down or mowed, but this is not a lawn. This is something has grown here by the thousands and been harvested. The haystack has apparently some use to the farmer. And you feel as if this is a welcome place, somewhere where you don't have to do anything. There is no road in front of you. There is no destination sign. There is no clock. There's absolutely nothing to push you along. But you feel buoyant and you feel energetic and you are fearless and weightless in spirit. And you zoom up, you jump up to the top of this mountain of hay, this haystack, and survey the scene. You look around. It seems that all around you are forests, but they are distant. In the immediate area, there is not just this field, but there are other fields. And you see small outbuildings, houses and barns, and you feel that this is a whole farm district. There doesn't seem to be anybody around. It's middle of the day, it's sunny, the air is bright, cool, welcoming, and you allow yourself to simply make a seat at the top of the haystack in spirit because it's soft. You don't have to stand up. You don't have to salute anybody. You don't have to draw a picture or type a report. You just sit in the hay and relax. And then you notice that the hay is getting softer as this happens. And after a couple of seconds, you feel the mountain of hay collapse under you, or you enter it. Suddenly you are tumbling backwards like Alice in Wonderland, and you go floating down inside the haystack. Quickly and rapidly, way up above you, you see a circle of light, which is the sky. You have come down into an underworld. It is not really just a haystack, that was just the top of it all. And you have entered the earth. It is quiet, it is calm, and in a mysterious way, as you travel downwards, you feel comfort because you know that every journey you take in spirit is safe, and you feel divinely vacuumed towards the center of the earth, even if that seems like a very long distance. And you come into a wide open underground vault, but it's bigger than a vault. It's huge. It is a cavern. It is the complete center of Mother Earth herself. And as you look down below you, you see a crown and a shield glowing in the darkness. And there are scepters, and there are many kinds of symbols floating in the air. Each of them is symbolic of powers and magic and fertility and utopianism and deliverance. And you feel your spirit breathing all this in. You have allowed yourself you have taken up the dare to go inside and see what it's all about and harness the energies of mercy and deliverance for yourself. And as your spirit hand sweeps around these symbols, these emblems, they appear metallic as if they are bright and shiny chrome in the darkness, each of them meaning something more powerful than the next. And they are yours for the taking. You feel a kind of an assembly that your spirit is taking on what looks like shining armor made up of all these magical emblems: fertility, strength, powers, the future, magic. All of these are glittering, and all of them now have spaced themselves around you as a cloak. And as this happens, you feel suddenly lighter and more ambitious, and you suddenly rise up, flying through the air of the great underground cavern. And you pop out through the top of the beguiling haystack, and you see around you the farm, and you keep traveling. All that's history. And you come rushing back into your physical body with this new glittering armoring this assembly of magical emblems which have all the powers of change. And you feel yourself enthusiastic, balanced, and ready for what's next. And you breathe easily, just settling into your physical self, seated in a chair, on a sofa, on a stool, however you are, in repose, at home, or wherever you are, taking in the healing circle. And now we've come to the distance healing part of the circle. If you have friends, relations, pets, enemies, any sentient being you are acquainted with or have a connection